But guess what time it is? It's mama time. The first day is make homemade Play-Doh. Homemade Play-Doh is actually not that hard to make. During the pandemic, me and my girls made it. It was simple. Usually you will have the ingredients at home. It is 1 cup of flour, a half a cup of salt, and I'm trying to see. Okay, what I'm using right now is Google's AI. What's that called? Gemini? I'm using Gemini. I just did a regular Google search, put in homemade Play-Doh, and it came up with the recipe. 1 cup of all-purpose flour, half a cup of salt, 2 teaspoons of cream of tartar. This may be something you don't have in your cabinet. It says it's optional. It helps improve the texture and storage. 1 cup of water, 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil, and food coloring. That's also optional. If you don't do food coloring, you're just going to end up with like white or maybe like an off-white type Play-Doh. We have combined the flour, salt, and cream of tartar into a saucepan. And then in a separate container, you want to mix the water, oil, and food coloring. So just like baking, mix your dry ingredients along with your, in one place, mix your wet ingredients in another place. And then it says add the wet ingredients to the dry ingredients into the saucepan that's on the oven. Cook over medium heat, stirring constantly until the mixture forms a dough ball. Remove from the heat and let cool. Then you're going to knead the dough lightly. This helps it to become pliable and so your kids can use it. You can store it in an airtight container to prevent it from drying out. Of course, it does not last as long as regular Play-Doh. If you leave regular Play-Doh out, it's not going to last that long. I know from personal experience, my youngest daughter loves to leave her Play-Doh out of the container. Then she comes back the next morning and is like, oh, what happened to my Play-Doh? It dried out. So making Play-Doh is not that hard. It's something great, especially if your kids have not gone back to school yet. Great activity to do. It's not really stressful, especially if you have older kids. It's good to do, especially if you're at home and you don't want to get out and about. You can go ahead and get these few items from your pantry. Go ahead and make you some Play-Doh, and it doesn't take long.